Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Today, I welcome you all to the virtual class learning for the subject English. Now, you must be thinking today what we are going to see. So, today, like in the previous classes, what we have done, we'll do with the continuation of that only. It's not like that I am repeating those topics only, but like in the previous classes, we study about the tenses. I discussed with you all the types of tenses also, like past tense, present tense, future tense, and then the subtypes also. And in that, we have done with the present tense. We deal with all the subtopics of present tense. It is simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. All the four we done earlier. Now it's time to move to the next tense. Means moving from past to moving from present to past now. Till now we finished with the present tense. Now we are going back to the past tense. So today we are going to study about past tense. In past tense also, like four subtypes which are there. In past tense means what you all know. That means something which has already happened comes under past tense. So in past tense today we are going to see the simple past and the past continuous. Now as I said, the simple past and the past continuous tense, you can see the topics are written. One by one we will go through this. First we will see what is simple past tense. Now if you remember simple present tense that we did last time, the first lesson. Simple present tense means what? It shows the habitual action or something, the general truth or the facts. And I gave the formula also. Okay, so somewhere it is little bit different from the present tense. Now what is simple past tense? First is it is used for an action or event that occur at a definite time in the past and is over at the time of speaking. It shows adverbs of time like yesterday, on Monday, last week, in the 1960s, at 6:30, in January, and a few days ago are commonly used. Now these are the examples they have given of adverbs of time which is used to express the simple past tense. Like when I said about past tense, I already mentioned whatever the event which occurred earlier. It may be 1 hour ago, 2 hour ago, 1 day, 2 days ago, it becomes a past. Okay, so not necessary that past should be many years ago something should happen. It can be happen 1 or 2 hours ago also. So for that time we have to mention here, like Monday they are saying, yesterday also become past only. Monday, last week, 1960s, a long period, long ago, many years ago we can say. 6:30, that means they are mentioning the time which shows that few hours ago it happens. In January, showing the month, few months back, and few days ago. These are the some commonly used adverb of time in the sentence to show simple past tense. Example, you can see, I saw a movie yesterday. I, that means subject. What I did? I saw a movie. So what action I perform? Seeing a movie. Saw. Okay. Now see, since we are using it in the past tense form, so it becomes saw. See, SEEC, which is there, we use it in the present tense form. And saw becomes in the past tense. A movie yesterday. Yesterday it is showing adverb of time. Now from this, what the formula is? I performing the action. So I become a subject here. Saw is an action in the past tense form. Like speak becomes spoke, see becomes saw, write become wrote. These are the changes which we do in the verb. Okay, to make it in the past tense form. This is about the regular verbs. There are some irregular verbs also in which we don't do the changes but ed is added. That we will see afterwards. Now in the simple past tense, I saw a movie yesterday. This is one example. Another one you can see in the question form it is. Did you have dinner last night? Question mark. Last night, they are talking about past here. Okay. Did you? Asking a question here. Okay. Have dinner. It's an action which is there. So having a dinner they are talking about. Did you when they are asking a question. Now see, first sentence which we have, I saw a movie yesterday. We can change this also in a question form. Like instead of saying I saw a movie yesterday, we can ask a question to other person. Did you saw a movie yesterday? This way changes can be done. Like it's a simple sentence but in a question form, interrogative form we can say. Okay, both are in past tense form only, simple past tense form, but only the sentence structure is different. One is in a simple proper positive sentence and another one is a question form. This is a kind of a simple past tense form. We will see the another also type of simple past tense, that is to refer to an action which took place over a period of time in the past or which took place regularly and repeatedly but is over now. Means the action which was started very early in the past, from it can period of time which becomes a part of a past only, but that action just now got over, or sometimes to show the repeated action also. The action which are repeated, so once the action is done and another action started, so previous one become the past only. So the actions which are repeated, for that also it is written in a simple past tense form. In simple present tense form, we show the habitual action, habits, everyday which is going on. But here it is like repeated action when it is going on. In a particular period of time when the action is repeated, then it becomes a past tense form. First example, she finished all the exercises. Finished means just now finished. All the exercises means it was started earlier and just now finished all the exercises. My brother drank a glass of milk 2 hours ago. See here, my brother is a subject. Drank. Drank is a past tense form of the verb drink. Drink become drank here. And in the first example, if you noticed, finish become finished. Ed was added in that. Okay, as I said, with some irregular verb, ed is added or in a different form. There are some verbs which can be changed in the past tense form, but there are some words which cannot be changed, so with that ed is added. Like in the third example, if you see, she worked in a factory. Worked, it's an action here, with that also ed is added. Okay, now moving to the next sentence example which is there, I went to work every day. Now you will have the question that here now why with the work ed is not added. Yes, because here work is not an action. What is the action performed? Went. Okay, went is the past tense form of go. We say go, gone, went. It is go, went, gone. If we are using in a perfect tense, we say gone. If we are using in a present tense form, we say go. and then in the past tense form it becomes went. Simple past tense form, go become went. So go is a action, went also is a action. That's why to work every day is our object here. Work is not a verb here. That's why ed is not added with work. Now the next one is, did you watch a movie every week? Again the question form is there. Did you, question is asked. Did is used. In the past tense form, did is used to ask a question. Means, to know about, inquire about some action which happens in the past, did is used to ask a question. Did you? Okay. So this way it has been done. Now this is about simple past tense form. It's very simple. Yes or no? Moving to the next type now, that is past continuous tense. You can see. Now past continuous tense means what? Present continuous tense we saw. That means the work which is still going on is our present continuous tense. Now past continuous tense means to show an action or situation that was going at a definite time in the past. The action or situation had already started before this time but had not finished. That means any work which was started in the past, any work which was going on in the past event and still not finished. Okay, like example, I was making dinner when she arrived. I was making means still the work was going on that time. I was making dinner when she arrived. So when this situation happened, they are talking about some situation when it happens in the past continuous tense, like she arrived. When she arrived, when I was making dinner. So in the past continuous tense, when the action was going on. He was not working when I called him. I was calling him when he came home. It's all about the past continuous tense. You can see I was calling. He was not working. I was making. In this, the formula which is there, it is like simple present continuous tense only. Only the helping verb get changed here. Like in present continuous tense, we use am, is and are. I am, she is, you are, we say. But in past continuous tense, we have two helping verbs, was and were. Was we use for a single person. It can be self also and it can be the other one also. Third person. Okay, like I was, she was, he was. Okay, but when we are talking in the plural form, so we use were, W-E-R-E, were we use in the plural form. When our subject is in plural, we use were. When the subject is single, was is used in past continuous tense. Okay, these are the small things you should remember and you should note down also at the same time. Now see, again one question form is there. Were you calling me when I emailed you this afternoon? Were you? You is there. Second person. Like in the present tense form, we say are you. We don't say is you. We say are you. So in the past tense form, it becomes were you or you were. So were you calling me when I emailed you this afternoon? This afternoon means talking about today's afternoon only. So maybe this conversation was going on in the evening and they were talking about the past event. Asking a question that, were you calling me? Okay. So this kind of a situation was there in which is written in the past continuous tense. Now one more we have is to refer to repeated actions in the past. Now we were making fun of her. I was going to the pub. We were wondering if she was able to meet us at noon, afternoon. She was always taking all my side ideas. Sorry. Grandma was constantly singing songs when she made us breakfast. Constantly singing, it shows the repeated action of grandma. Always taking, it shows the repeated action of always taking ideas. She was able to meet us noon, means yesterday it was happen, every day it was happening, so maybe she was able to meet us noon, that they were wondering. So this all kind of actions which they show, that repeated actions which are there, and it's all in the past continuous tense. With all the examples you can conclude the formula also. What is the formula for past continuous tense? Is subject plus was or were. Was or were depend on our subject, plus verb plus ing plus object. Okay. Now there are no changes in the verb form. Like in the simple past tense form, the verb is written in the past tense form. But when we are talking about past continuous tense, we don't say make. Make is a simple form of verb. The actual form of verb is make. For example, make is there, and here we called it as making. But if we write in the past tense form, that make become made. M-A-D-E, made. So we don't say mading. It's wrong. We say making. Going. Main form is go. Like in our previous slides, we saw go become went. So we will not use venting. It is wrong. We say going only. So actual verb will remain in that same form only. The verb form will not get changed in the past continuous tense. It gets changed in the simple past tense form, not in the past continuous tense. So we have to be very careful with the verb form also, how we are changing it. This is all about simple past tense and past. Now moving to the next. You can see the box is given. This box was there for simple past tense also and past continuous tense also. I have given this one for present tense also, if you remember. So this box you are supposed to make in your notebook also, and this you should write. The table which is there, comparison between simple past tense and past continuous tense. If you see simple past tense, what is written here? I, you, we, he, she, they looked tired. Okay, it can be I look tired, you look tired, we look tired, he looked tired, she looked tired, and they looked tired. It's a simple past tense form. Now for this, if you want the formula, that subject is there plus verb is given in its second form, in the past tense form. Look become looked here, ed is added, and then tired, that is object. Now same sentence is changed in past continuous tense. How it becomes in past continuous tense? See, you, we, they were looking tired. Like you were looking tired, we were looking tired, they were looking tired. Okay, this is about the second person. Now first person and third person. For the first and third person, we say I was looking tired, he was looking tired, and she was looking tired. The same sentence has been changed into past continuous tense. This is the positive sentence. Now the same sentence has been changed into negative. In the next column we can see they did not look tired. Now when we use it in negative form, ed is removed from the verb. Looked, it is not, it become look. Same in the past continuous tense. They were not looking tired. She was not looking tired. Okay. Now, in the question form, did was there. Did they look tired? Or did I look tired? This way question is asked. When we say did I look tired, we are asking a question to ourselves or even to others also. Okay. Same way for past continuous tense. What the helping verb is used here? Was and were. Now when we are asking a question in simple past tense form, we say did. But when we are using it in a past continuous tense, we use the helping verb, that is was and were. We say, was I looking tired or was she looking tired? Same way were is used for the plural. Were you looking tired? Were they looking tired? Question is asked in this way. Hope you have understood what is simple past tense and what is past continuous tense by going through all the examples which I show and the table which I am showing. Okay, if still you have any doubt, still again go through this video and listen to each and everything carefully and note down also same time. Whatever the formula is there, examples if you want to note down, where it is used, the functions which are there, and even this box also. You should note down everything in your notebook. Since you don't have your grammar book with you all now, if you have, you can copy from the book also, and if you don't have, from the slides you can copy the things and keep it record in your notebook. You all know very well how you all used to write in grammar notebook last year. Same way you have to continue. All the topics you should write, all the functions of the grammar topics which are there, the examples, this box, and then the exercise also which is given, that also you should write in notebook. Okay, now it's all about simple past tense and past continuous tense. Now we are moving to our exercise. Exercise also you should note down in your notebook everything. Exercise 1 is there. Exercise 1 is about complete these sentences with the simple past tense form of the verb given below. You can see some verbs are there given in red color. Be, visit, eat, start, see, realize, accept, teach, place, call. All these are the verbs which are there. Now what we have to do, we have to write this into simple past tense form using all these verbs which are there. Whatever the changes are required, the changes we have to do, and then we have to write the examples into simple past tense form. Like for example, the first one. First one is dash you dash Fatehpur Sikri when you went to Agra. Question mark. Now question mark is there. In simple past tense form, when the question is asked, first we begin our question with what? Just now we see what we use it. We use did. D-I-D, did. So what we will say? Did you? Okay. We say, did you visit Fatehpur Sikri when you went to Agra? Now, we are using the verb visit here. So, we are not going to change the visit form. Why? Because we are writing in the question form. This is a question. So, in question form, the verb does not get changed. Verb will be as it is. In the negative sentence also, the verb will be as it is. Only in the positive simple past tense form, the verb form get changed. Now, second example. I dash her up yesterday, but she dash at home. Now, I dash her up yesterday. So, what can come? Call. Call will come as it is? No. It's a positive sentence. I dash her up yesterday. It's a positive one. Comma is given in between. Okay, it's a conjunction which is there used over there. So if we took a half part of the sentence, I dash her up yesterday, it's a positive one. So we will say call will become called. Ed will be added. Okay, when ed is added, it becomes I called her up yesterday, but she dash at home. But exception is given, that means she was not at home. She was not at home. Now the next one, I am writing with reference to the order I dash with you last month. I am writing with reference to the order I dash with you last month. Reference to the order they are saying. Okay, it's a positive sentence. Now they are talking about, something order which is placed. Okay, so what will come? Place is there. Here place does not mean, stay a place where we live. Place means, giving a order also. When we order something, so we called it as we place a order. Giving order is called as place order. So here that place is used in that manner. So what we will say, I am writing with reference to the order I placed with you last month. Placed, D will be added. Normally we used ed, but with place already E is there. So again we are not going to repeat it. We will just write D over there and it becomes placed. I am writing with reference to the order I placed with you last month. It's a simple one. Hope you all are able to understand and you will be able to solve the exercise properly. Now I am not going to solve all the examples for you. I just solved the 3 for you to make you understand that. Now one more I'll solve for you, that is the 5th one. That is the conjunction is there. Sorry, it's an exclamatory sentence which is given over there. Okay, so for that, like see, oh, I am sorry, I dash you were sleeping. Oh, I am sorry means, something wrong happened. I dash you were sleeping means something will come in the negative form now. And what will come? I did not realize. I did not realize you were sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not realize you were sleeping. Okay, this way you have to solve the remaining examples also. So I did the 4 for you. Remaining 5 examples you are going to solve, and this whole exercise you are going to write in your notebook as well. Okay, and honestly without anybody's help you are going to solve this. And if you get stuck somewhere while solving this exercise, you can again refer to the previous slides and again go through the explanation. It will help you to understand in a better manner and even to solve the exercise. Now moving to the next exercise. Exercise number 2 is circle the correct option to complete the sentences. Place them in the correct position. Now what they did, in the fill up form they have given, and they have given the options here. And what they are asking to place in the correct form or position. Okay, like you can do the changes also if required. If there is no change required, you can write it. They dash sail yesterday. Okay, so what can be the possible answer? They set sail yesterday. Next is the gardener dashed the garden for 5 hours. For 5 hours the work is going on. So the gardener was weeding the garden for 5 hours. the rice dash while the cooker was whistling. While the cooker was whistling, they are talking about a situation in the past continuous tense. So the rice was cooking while the cooker was whistling. Now third one I skipped, sorry for that. Saina Nehwal dashed the finals yesterday. Saina Nehwal won the final yesterday. The action was over. Okay, this is about the second exercise. Again, few examples which are there. You all are supposed to write in notebook and solve the exercise also. Now moving to the next exercise. Exercise number 3 is complete these sentences with the past continuous tense or the simple past tense forms of the words given in the bracket. Now in this exercise, what you have to do, the verb which is given in the bracket, you can see. This either you have to write it in the simple past tense form or the past continuous tense. As per the sentence structure that you have to decide and you have to write. Like first one, Rita dash her room when her pet dog dash onto her lap. So that means they are talking about some action which was going on. Rita dash her room means some action was going on. So Rita was cleaning her room when her pet dog jumped onto her lap. Okay, see the difference. Rita was cleaning with clean ing is added. Was cleaning past continuous tense. Rita was cleaning her room when her pet dog jumped. Ed is added with jump and it become jumped when her pet dog jumped onto her. Now next is the intruders dashed in while they dashed dinner. The intruders rushed in while they were having dinner. Okay. The intruders rushed in while they were having dinner. Now the next one. It dashed heavily on the night. We dash the loud scream. And the verbs which are there is rain and hear. Now, it was raining heavily on the night. We heard the loud scream. Heard. H-E-A-R-D. Heard. And it was raining heavily. Next is, my mother dashed her hand while she dashed dinner. My mother burnt her hand. Burnt. B-U-R-N-T. Burnt. My mother burnt her hand while she was cooking dinner. Next, one more is there. Joe dashed a burger when his friend dashed him with his mouth full. Joe was eating a burger when his friend photographed him with his mouth full. Photographed. Ed is added. Okay. Joe was eating a burger when his friend photographed him with his mouth full. This way, the remaining examples which are there, this you have to solve and even write in notebook also. Okay, all the examples should be written in notebook. Now moving to the next exercise. The next exercise number 4 which is there, it's a very simple one. What they are asking here is, there has been a burglary. There has been a burglary. The police asked the residents what they were when the burglary occurred. Means they have given a situation here. And the police asked all the people. So what happened actually, they have mentioned in short. And what we have to do is, as we have to assume ourselves that we are a member of that police force. And we have to make a report using the past continuous tense See, different names are there, and what has been said by them is given, the action done by them. Now we have to write it in the past continuous form, assuming ourselves as a member of police force. Okay, just feel like you are a policeman now, and writing a report of the statement given by all the people. So whatever the statement given by the particular person, you have to write it. One example is given, like first one, Mr. Panikar. What he was doing, he was move the land, it was given. So how we can write, Mr. Panikar was moving the lawn, sorry, Mr. Panikar was moving the lawn. This is the statement of Mr. Panikar, written in past continuous tense. Now second one, Mrs. Thomas. Mrs. Thomas was watching favorite TV serial. Mr. Santosh. Mr. Santosh was preparing breakfast. Okay, so this way remaining also you have to form the sentence. You have to properly in the past continuous form, you have to write the sentence in notebook. This is all about simple past tense and past continuous tense. Okay, now in our next class we are going to start with the other one, but before that I want you all to complete all these exercises and go through this topic thoroughly. Try to understand each and everything, and if possible find out more examples and solve those examples also, so your doubts will get clear. The more examples you will solve, the more clear the concept is for you. If you just read it and one or two examples you will solve, you won't be able to remember it for long time. So that's why it is very necessary. Try to solve more and more examples. Take help of your parents and any elder in the family and tell them to give you more examples to solve of simple past tense and past continuous tense. Okay, you can take it from any other sources also and solve it and get it corrected by somebody in the family. Okay, this way you can do the revision of these topics and you can practice this exercise thoroughly, and the concept will be more clear for you. This is all for today. We will meet in the next class now. Thank you.